Welcome back everyone, Dragon Wolf here, and we're going to pick up from where we left off, as always. And last time we had the massive revelation in what I call the creepy cave. It took this from being about a murder and about trying to figure out what's happening to properly exposing what was going on with the Templars. And we actually found a Templar meeting in progress, which is pretty big. So we're now going to go explore, I assume, where those guys were.
There was a large circle marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle. Around the circle I could see words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and two Latin phrases, Non omnis moriar and Clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
Huh.
I noticed three small notches around the edge of the stump's top. In the middle of the circle was a stump of stone, a shaft of daylight from the world above lancing down to touch it.
Okay. We have a tripod. 3 indentations perchance, you know?
The tripod's feet fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
Kinda handy how a thing from Ireland made its way here. Gem.
The light, falling from above, struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays. And each ray picked out a letter.
Marib.
Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Clearly that's what I was meant to find then.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
The
What a
Neo-Templars
surprise.
are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Is there something going on between you and
Is he an
Lavino?
ex-boyfriend?
What business is it of yours?
Is he?
We agreed all this. The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but
So get off my case.
do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Geroge.
Flashed again. Right, can we actually go to Syria? Oh, great. We've got married, and we've got... Oh, we've got a couple of places we can go. I'll go to Marib since it mentioned that. Okay.
There were some great bargains on the shelf. I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Oh, hello. Goodbye?
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint.
Hello, kitty. Talk to the boy then.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglais?
Oh, George, you're so offensive.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Bullshit metropolis,
well,
I think.
not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
See, now quite a lot of the references in this game, especially if you're a bit younger, you will not recognise. That's probably one of them. Jeeves and Wooster was an old TV show. It had Hugh Laurie in it, and I think Stephen Fry as well. Yeah, Fry and Laurie. It was about a rich guy who basically was a complete fuck up, and his butler got him out of everything. I think the butler was Reeves, and Stephen Fry played the butler. It was hilarious. You should look it up.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Interesting.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore, quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Okay.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
Bing.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Now I want to know what a feuter is. Let me just look it up. All it brings up is stuff about pewter, which is not what I want. Oh, there we go. Pewter is a support or holder for a spear attached to a saddle or a breastplate. Interesting.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can
He's
find
not
them
wrong.
romantic confounds me.
Right. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Well, I get the boy.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir.
Would you like a
What do you
ball?
think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide to
See my balls.
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
I also wondered, again, how much money does George have? He's buggered off to Ireland as part of a normal holiday that he was just on. And he's buggered off to Syria. Even back in the 90s, that's a good couple of grand.
What can I do with a blood pressure gauge?
Don't tempt me to tell you, sir.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bee.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint.
Damn, he's good.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Caloo, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
This guy is full of sass, I love it. Oh, red balls.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. This stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Okay.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
Embarrassed as I am to admit it, you can spot an American tourist a mile off.
Oh, socks and sandals, man. Socks and sandals.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay.
That's painful.
Dwayne, my name's George Stobart. I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
I think he just went up to this random American and was like, strange question. Another strange question. How you doing?
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay,
Too late.
but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are two different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head.
Is
What
it
the
a
conspirators
gem?
had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Or a lens. I was thinking the gem, but yeah, a lens would do it.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Pearl's his wife, isn't it?
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lax to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will
It's
be
too late
real
now, isn't it?
interested.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
This is
Where is
effervescent
your wife,
Pearl,
Dwayne?
no doubt.
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Why does no one want to shake hands with me?
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
This?
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure gauge. Why in blue blazes are you carrying that?
I'm carrying it for a friend. Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
It was a guess, but I figured the woman to be an American tourist.
That's
Just
a woman?
call me Sherlock. How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere? The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
That was because she's so far back. I thought that was another Arabian guy.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome.
Oh, wow.
What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
My
name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl.
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Anyone that uses the word hooey is just stereotypically dumb.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Sure.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. It still touches me.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
It is very, very fucking specific.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Now, my knowledge of geography is absolutely zero. So, I don't understand that. Akron, Ohio. It's the 5th largest city in the US state of Ohio, so it's not small. It's not little. And it has population of about 200,000. Yeah, that's not a small city, man.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks that he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philomonist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
So I know what that is. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's one of the random words that I really have no really. It's basically a collector of matchbooks, or like labels, or you know, the fronts of matchbooks, something like that. Design part. It's a random word. It's like I find these out do it randomly. Like for instance, I am a toxophile. Now that's a really, really random one, but what it means is a lover of the bow. So if you are interested in archery, or bows, or anything like that, you're a toxophile. I don't know how the hell I find out half of the shit I know, but it's all in there somewhere, you know. Right. So we shall continue. She'll have no interest in anything else. Have you seen this man, though?
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
Alright.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
You can't go up that way. Oh, kebab.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
We can go that way or that way.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
And he has no options at all.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab? Come to eat?
He's clearly a one-note person.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Most good. Right, upstairs. Oh, how shifted does this guy look?
The carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent. The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs. It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Good for you.
Uruba! Hello, sir!
No, okay.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! Alamut!
Yes, Alamut. I knew someone would eventually, you know, react to it. It did say it was from the Middle East.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
That is a very friendly taxi driver.
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. I don't know why, but I felt like I could trust this guy. Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
So everyone gets in.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Yes. Attacking a child is very funny.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
A very sad face is what that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
That's quite funny.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
I'm noticing this area has quite a few bits and bobs wrong in terms of what's up here and what's said.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Yeah, let's not.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could
Is that a
help me.
stick-on moustache?
What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappy. Oh, yes.
Okay.
The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Lucky you.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Well now.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Could you tell me what that sign
Yeah,
means?
what does the sign say?
Door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
I think I'm pretty much done in here, am I not? Oh crap, I didn't show the guy. I didn't show you the photo. I didn't show you the photo.
Hello again, Ultar. Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name.
Oh.
What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man
Klausner.
the conspiracy had
Klausner.
lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
I love that this guy's taxi driver. 10 miles, maybe 60. I bet you'll get charged 60 though.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me get...
Ultar take
You
you.
need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way. in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
All right, let's
Sure.
go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip for unfortunate Americans.
So you can afford to fly to Ireland, you can afford to fly to Syria, but you don't have $50. My arse.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American.
Oh, the delight.
Right then.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Just make sure that guy the photo. Yeah, I know he's here. There's a new thing here.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Hey, is that?
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth.
Oh,
the guy
he's
was
using the
basting
toilet
the
brush.
kebabs with a toilet brush. Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
No.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Oh, I'm glad they said it was not out the wrapper long, but Right, what's down this way?
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay. That's probably the way to the bull then. I mean, that's why this game is confusing. It's not giving me any particular logical way to go forward. I'll just start for the start. Try and pet the cat. That cat does not like being petted. Can I speak to your dad? No.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
Fair enough.
The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem
The
to
ball?
recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He
What
won't
do
be
they
able to do
mean?
enough for you.
Really?
Really.
But what did it mean?
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Oh, wow.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Right then.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Let's just go say Il Galil Ket or whatever the hell it was. And I hope George remembers, because I don't.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
I assume this is Arabic. Il Akil Kalb.
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa. Calm
Look, he's not
down.
made a dead
I just-
terrorist. Never knew where he was.
Do your thing.
Oh Christ, he's actually trying to kill you. Enter the club! Enter the club! Oh, you're actually not running, are you? You're fine. You're a well-travelled sort.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to...
What does this mean?
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah. How did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab is made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ew. See you around, Ultar.
I
May
am
good
fairly
fortune
glad I
follow
got to
you,
pick that out.
mister.
How did I know that he would be the one to talk to for that? Should we try speaking to him again?
Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
At least he didn't try and chase you with a knife this time. Although I am noticing his toilet brush is gone. Nejo? Did you steal that man's toilet brush for me?
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe that you
Oh my
put me on
God.
that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
You
Yeah,
little shit.
But I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
You
So long, Nijo.
little
Toodle
shit.
pip, sir.
That was a hell of a knife you fucking had as well, man. So now I can return said knife, said toilet brush. I shouldn't have talked to him, I should have just gave him
There
it.
wasn't much point in trying to launch when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't.
Okay, toilet brush. Would you like it?
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
That is
The
stick
manager
on,
took
isn't
the
it?
brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Oh wow. I assume we're going into the toilet then? Meh. It's his mug for the camera.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
It's actually remarkably clean.
The design of the toilet was a little different from what I was used to. But a toilet chain is a toilet chain all over the world.
It's one of the good old floor toilets. You got these in Japan as well in some places. Oh, hey, you just
Oops.
stole his toilet chain. Did you just steal his toilet chain?
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from...
George, you can see. Not sure why I want a tower rail, but there you go.
There didn't seem much point in...
I remember bits and pieces of this now. I don't remember City as a whole, but I do remember being weirded out by having to use the keys on the towel dispenser. There was a why. There's nothing that says I need to use that. And I remember also something to do with a cat. The cat smashes something. I just don't remember how.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was. There were some great bargains.
Maybe it's distract. Maybe it hits it with a ball or something. I don't remember. Oh, you can actually talk to him. Fair enough. There you go. Free statue.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
And I can talk to the kid again for some reason.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
No way.
So you
You
showed the
recognize
toilet
these
chain, but not the
keys?
towel.
No.
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Talk to Pearl?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
kebab's
I
made of
don't
Doug.
think it is, though. Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Wayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Are you interested in antiquities?
Am I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind. Look, a washroom towel.
Oh, George, you poor, poor thing. You've had a touch of the sun.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I'm fine, really. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
I can only look at you. Hey, hey, hey.
The stand was... This...
There you go. He's a bit more gullible.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Would you like a
What do you
statue?
think of this?
Looks like the kind of thing Pearl might be interested in. Not old enough, though.
Okay,
Count on it, George.
Okay, how do I gussy up the statue then? Plaster of Paris? Bit of dust?
maybe not.
Toilet chain?
Maybe not.
Ooh, grease paint.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Ha, there we go.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Now, would you like the statue?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
$200.
Couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
Isn't that exactly the amount
And
that we
here
need to go to
you
Bill's
go.
head?
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Oh dear, oh dear. Like a toilet chain, would you?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
It means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
He's not wrong.
Okay, well,
Count on me.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out. Here in Marib, it represented hard currency.
Does that mean George has been walking around with no money whatsoever? Because if he was, it would be in his inventory, right? Huh. Right, take me to the bull's head. Sounds like a pub.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
Yeah. Take me to the
About
thing.
Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Why would you give him the
Most
cash?
Splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct.
Give him the money
we make
after you
with
get
haste.
there.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay, I'll be along in a minute.
Right.
It didn't
Right.
seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Sure. Why not? So you'll steal the poor guy's toilet chain. And you'll steal the poor guy's towels. But you won't steal the guy's keys.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Beep beep. You give
That's
me a ride
your
off?
taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old Army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed fair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a
Ah,
replacement.
great.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something. Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
I was thinking old pair of tights, but that'll work.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
There you go,
Now,
see?
if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Oh, that's dodging it into the desert with a bloody towel fan belt. Well, there you go. Who's watching me? Is it Can? Is Can watching Mr. George Stubby? Oh, I remember this tree. If I remember rightly, you've got to do something. You kill the tree or you use the tree in some way. Anyway, we'll do this next time. A little bit of a longer video. The closer I'm getting, the more I'm looking to try and get into the meat of it, because I'm getting kind of half memory of it. I don't really remember what the story is, so I'll get into this part where I'm like, ooh, what's next? What's next? So we'll sign off from there. As always, thank you very much for watching. Anything you want to say, any advice, leave it in the comment section. And I'll see you all next time. That is Dragon Wolf signing off. Thank you.